The 2015 Volkswagen Touran. The Volkswagen Touran debuted in 2003 as an MPV based on the compact Golf platform. This vehicle met the space requirements of most families, while also handling the crowded streets of Europe. In 2010, VW released the second-gen model, and for the 2015 Geneva Auto Show, Volkswagen will introduce the third-generation Touran. Still based on the Golf's platform, the MQB, the 2015 Touran looks completely different than any before it. Gone are the soft body lines and the boring interior of yesteryear, and in come more angular lines and a completely revamped interior. While redesigns are typically a good thing, redesigning a top-selling model like the Touran requires extreme care not to scare away buyers. Did VW hit the mark with the 2015 Touran, or will this new look push buyers away? Continue reading my full review of the 2015 Touran to find out what I think. Exterior. The bumper also gets a refresh with a black lower insert that features an exhaust cutout to liven it up a bit. For the 2015 model year, Volkswagen has moved the Touran to the MQB architecture, which it shares with the Golf and Passat. This allows the 2015 Touran to grow in length slightly, and it pushes the wheels closer to the corners to help increase roominess in the cabin. Additionally, on top of being longer, the 2015 Touran is also 62 kilograms lighter than the 2014 model. In terms of looks, the Touran is sleeker and sportier than ever. In a way, the Touran almost looks like a stretched-out Golf, as its headlights, grille, and taillights all match its small hatchback siblings. Gone are its flat and boring doors, and in come sculpted lower sections on the doors and raised accent lines that underline the door handles and flow into the taillights. Around back, the tailgate gets a small spoiler just above the glass to add a touch of sportiness, while the accent line from the doors spans the gap between the taillights. The bumper also gets a refresh, with a black lower insert that features an exhaust cutout to liven it up a bit. On a whole, the Touran looks like a completely different MPV, not just a redesigned model. VW did a really good job in giving it a desirable look that will help it remain one of the best-selling family cars in the world. Exterior dimensions. Side-by-side comparison. Interior. 5 radio and navigation options are available, some with App Connect, CarPlay, Android Auto, and Mirror Link. On the inside, the Touran has been fully overhauled too. Like the exterior redesign, the reworking of the cabin gives the MPV a sportier feel. The dashboard, for one, now has the gauges set in their own separate circular pods, while the awning over the cluster is flatter than the 2014 model. The air vents are angled instead of being rectangles, giving the dashboard a wider appearance. The steering wheel is also new, and it features a flat bottom for additional knee room, and gloss black spokes. In addition to the reworked dash, VW also changed the center stack. The audio system and touchscreen are on the top of the stack and the climate controls are on the bottom. In 2014, the order was flipped, making for a longer reach to access the navigation or audio system. Though VW redid the entire cabin, it made sure to retain one of the Touran's best attributes, its ability to haul stuff. Not only does the 2015 model have 47 storage compartments strewn throughout the cabin, but it also holds up to 1,040 liters of cargo behind the second row of seats. Technical gadgets and gizmos are plentiful in the 2015 Touran, but they do come at a cost. 5 radio and navigation options are available, some with App Connect, CarPlay, Android Auto, and Mirror Link. Other optional equipment includes a front-to-rear voice amplification system for getting the kiddos' attention, adaptive cruise control, city emergency braking, side assist with rear traffic alert, and trailer assist. The optional R-Line package will add a few goodies to the cabin, like seat covers and other sporty bits. Drivetrain. As with nearly every Euro spec VW, there are a zillion engines to choose from. Okay, really only 6. For those who prefer gasoline engines, there are 3 TSI options, including a 110 PS version, a 150 PS version, and a 180 PS version. For diesels there are 3 options, including one 110 PS version, one 150 PS version, and a range-topping 190 PS version. Across the board, fuel economy has jumped 19% relative to the 2014 model year. This jump is thanks to the introduction of stop-start technology and brake energy regeneration as standard features. Prices. Since the 2015 Touran is not yet ready for the market, VW has yet to reveal pricing. I expect a small increase relative to the 2014 model because of the new goodies it has. In 2014, the base model ran £19,790, $30,728 as of February 25, 15, and I wouldn't be shocked to see this number come closer to £21,000, $32,607. Competition. Škoda Roomster. Though it falls under the VW umbrella, Škoda has its own competitor to the Touran with the Roomster. Yeah, great name, right? The funky-looking Roomster starts out at a thrifty £12,105, undercutting the Touran by a wide margin. In its base setup, the Roomster comes with a 1.2-liter engine that wheezes out just 69 PS, but you can't expect much more than that at such a low price. In its top specification, the Roomster comes with a 1.6 TDI engine that manages to produce 105 PS, still coming in well short of the VW. Hauling is a little short too in the Roomster, as it can fit just 480 liters of cargo behind the rear seats, but if you fold down the seats, it opens up 1,585 liters of room. Ford S-Max. The Ford S-Max is another competitor that has VW checking its rearview mirror. With a starting price of £23,310, the Ford is a good bit pricier than the VW and Škoda, but with good looks and a 160 PS EcoBoost engine as standard, it certainly has its advantages. One advantage is that the S-Max can cram in as many as 7 passengers, though I certainly wouldn't want to be one in the rear seat. Another advantage is its optional 240 PS 2.0-liter EcoBoost engine that makes driving this MPV a little, well, un-MPV-like. In terms of cargo room, the S-Max isn't too bad. With all 7 seats upright, it can haul 285 liters of cargo. With the rearmost seats folded, it can carry up to 1,171 liters. With all of the rear seats folded, the S-Max's cargo capacity jumps to 2,000 liters. Conclusion. The MPV segment may not be the sexiest one, but it is necessary for those who need to haul the family and lots of stuff at the same time. With the Touran being one of the leaders in the class, Volkswagen needed to tread lightly with this redesign. And while the redesign is very extensive, Volkswagen did the right thing in keeping it close to the styling of the popular Golf. Love its sporty looks that mimic those of the latest Golf. Plenty of engines to choose from, loads of cargo space. Leave it no high-output engine like the S-Max, a good bit pricier than the Škoda Roomster.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.